Hello, and welcome to part 2 of Return of the Super Fleet, a Santa Fe Railfan 5701 Productions special, where we cover parts of the Santa Fe system in search of the Super Fleet. So sit back and relax as we cover Return of the Super Fleet, Part 2. Here, we left off with seeing the prototype paint scheme of 9800. We'll follow more of the locomotive in this special than the last. We'll also cover seeing the GP60Ms in their beautiful new Superfleet paint scheme. Train number 145 West passed us on the racetrack, where we'll see more trains fly through. But on the point of this train are 4 GP60s, 2 Ms, and 2 Bs. Now we see 9800 again on a different train, heading back west. Let's sit back and relax as we take in the beauty of the Superfleet in all of Santa Fe's glory. Here we see train number 145, with special power up front, including 2 GP60s demo units and a B unit. Train number 298 passes before our next Superfleet train comes by, with a SD45B in the middle. Now we'll see train number 146 fly by, with a ABBA set of GP60Ms and GP60Bs, in that beautiful Superfleet scheme. This area has tracking rights with Burlington Northern, so we'll see some of their trains come through here. Here we see train 256 East, with 2 -8s and 2 GP60 as 1M and 1B. Train 127 comes by with a FP45. Train 34 comes by with a GP60B and a GP60M. Now we'll head over to Longhorn Yard, where we'll see some special trains come through, long with a lot of Superfleet power. Train number 254 comes through. Train 267 heads by Longhorn Yard, where we see a freight switching in the yard and a local on the outside track closes to us. Next, we see a SP train come through with Kodachrome power up front. At Longhorn, SP has tracking rights through here. Train 334 heads by with 4 units of Superfleet power up front. Next we see Train 90, the Santa Fe's OCS Special, coming to a stop outside Longhorn Yard, waiting on Train 91 to fly by. As the OCS departs, we see 2 of the special painted F-45s pulling the OCS train, along with a FP-45 as well. Next, train number 345 comes through, with a FP45 and Kodachrome SD45-2 in the set. Next, we'll go inside Longhorn Yard and watch a locomotive consist we saw before switch on to a new train heading out of town.
Here, you want one? No. Complain about never wanted that.
As the train departs, as the train highballs out of town, we see in the background a CSX locomotive getting its train made up in Longhorn Yard. But what's unique about this locomotive is that it's CSX 8888, or as the rail fans know it as the Crazy Eights. The locomotive that got away out of the yard and took everyone on a wild ride to stop a runaway train. Back on the other side of the yard, where catch another SP train with more Kodachrome power. As we leave Longhorn behind, we catch 234, the same train from Longhorn, flying past us and some ranchers on the racetrack. Train 56 comes by. As we wait for another Superfleet train, now SP Train C-145 comes by before the next Superfleet train. Train 37 East with 4 Superfleet locomotives up front. Also, our camera's volume went out, so no sound on this video. Back over at Longhorn River, we catch Train 378 fly by with a FP45 in the middle. Train 59 heads by with 4 Superfleet locomotives, F45, 2 GP60Ms, and a GP60B. Hope you have enjoyed Return of the Superfleet, Part 2. Stay tuned for Part 3. Comment, like, and subscribe for more Santa Fe railroad fun and to learn more about the Santa Fe and its history. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope to see you again on Part 3 of Return of the Superfleet.